for the serious gamer.
Hey guys, SpiderBud here, NextGenTactics.com, and we've got some NGT challenges stuff to bring to you guys today. Results from challenge number 6 was our MineCraft challenge for basically building something that is cool or awesome or whatever, and it's just, just build something and walk us through it. And we actually posted up a couple of videos last week. And because I think the servers were down, like Minecraft servers were down, so we sort of extended it out. So we have another 4 videos that we put up just the other day, and we're just going to summarize them here. We had entries from the Axel or whatever, the Axel, Gearbiscon, Awesome Matt G, and Kiwi Crappy. So make sure you check them out. We're just going to show you a few clips basically highlighting those videos and provide some links. There is one thing I wanted to basically discuss with you guys or state or whatever, and it just came up with these entries, and this is the first I've ever heard of it, and it's this invedit or inventory edit that people have been just freaking out about. I didn't even realize there was any such thing until the other day when we had these entries and I posted them. I mean, they actually mentioned it when I reviewed the videos, but again, I don't know what the hell it is. So apparently it's an inventory editor and allows you to go in and basically add blocks to your inventory that you didn't mine. And there's been a big uproar how it's cheating or hacking. Okay, number one, it's not a cheat and it's not a hack. It's actually, if I go to the MineCraft forums, which are, I'm not exactly sure if these forums are basically provided from the creator of Minecraft, but these forums are definitely supported by the creator of Minecraft, and he lists these forums as sort of the official Minecraft forums on the Minecraft website at minecraft.net. And basically under mapping and modding in the Minecraft forums, you have a list of guides and resources. And under modifications and editors, Copyboy's invedit is listed as an inventory editor. It is not a hack. It is not a cheat. Let's put it that way, okay? Do I think that it's cheap? Maybe. I've never played Minecraft. I've just seen several videos about it. And really, I didn't state any stipulations. We do frown upon cheating, hacking, modding, but for the most part, it's when it impacts other players. When it impacts other players in multiplayer, thereby reducing or affecting their ability to enjoy their game. In this scenario where if somebody builds something amazing and they use blocks from inventory edit that they didn't mine to create something, I don't know what to say. It hasn't impacted anybody. Has it diminished somebody's pride in what they feel took them a long time to build something else, like another entry perhaps where they actually mined everything? Does it take away anything from their creation? Maybe, but if I'm building something and I farm everything and I do it the hard way or whatever, I can take pride in that. I mean, I can take a lot of pride in that, and it doesn't impact me directly that somebody else built what I built, but took the shortcut. Let's call it a shortcut, okay? Like, I'm not going to call it cheating because it's not. I don't agree that it's cheating. Maybe it's a shortcut. Maybe we should have had stipulations to say you can't use invedit. But then we have the scenario, well, how do we tell if they used invedit or not? There's no way in hell you can tell. I mean, they can still build stuff with blocks that you can regularly farm easily and still use invedit to create it and say, well, I didn't. I farmed everything. You can't prove that they didn't use invedit. There's no way unless you guys can tell me. So I'm not sure what to do about the entries. I'm not going to remove any of them, definitely. What I will say, and it wasn't just one person who admitted it. There was more than one video submitted where they actually admitted using invedit. And where do you draw the line? And I know people have stated, well, I draw the line at using invedit period, or I draw the line, if you farmed everything, but it's just taken too long and you just use it for a little bit. to finish off what you're building, or do you draw the line at somebody building something on peaceful mode? Well, is that cheap? I don't know. I don't know. So there's really not a whole lot I can do. One thing I will do is just ask that for the contributors, and I know there's prize money involved because they get entered into the monthly draw for winning $250 for every submission that gets posted for the NGT challenges. So what I will propose is that people who submitted videos, if they used InVedit, to voluntarily remove themselves from that draw. And it's going to be up to them. I'm not going to force anybody. I'm not going to remove anybody's video unless they voluntarily elect to remove themselves. And like I said, I never stipulated up front that you can't use InVedit, and even if I did, there's no way to prove that they didn't. So again, I'm not sure what you guys want me to do. Leave some comments, your thoughts, whatever. So we'll just leave it at that. Again, let us know what you think. And here are the summaries for the four remaining entries for the MineCraft challenge. Oh, and one other thing, we're not actually going to declare a winner. I mean, judging this kind of thing, I don't know, it's purely subjective. I mean, it's not like you can say, well, most kills, so the person who got the most kills is number one, and then number two, number three. It's highly subjective. Everybody gets entered into the draw, the monthly draw. So we're just going to leave it as, hey, we got a bunch of entries, and the stuff that they created was awesome. And we posted, every entry that really was. I know there's some questionable quality ones, but we tried to have some restrictions on sort of overall bad quality. But so some didn't get posted, but we tried to post every one of them, because every one of them is great in their own right. And we didn't really want to declare a winner. I mean, maybe you guys can just, I'll set up a voting for all 6 entries, and maybe you guys can just thumbs up who you think is the winner, and just do the winner selection that way. Sounds good to me. So here are the the entries, or the last 4 entries for this challenge.
Just now, I've recently built this giant arch thing with this water elevator in it, and it's this giant slide right here. Originally I wanted to be able to go up the slide so I can travel over this land mass thingy, but it's too steep, so I can't. So instead of just scrapping the idea, I made this water elevator. And how it works is you just drive under it like this, and it launches you up.
There's a challenge though when you make a sandcastle, or anything out of sand, if you want to use sand, and that is sand is affected by gravity. So you'll see along edges where there's nothing underneath it, I have to use stone. I'll just put stone one layer, and it's able to hold up whatever sand I put on top of it. So that is the major challenge with building a sandcastle. And some fences here to make it look like a gate, which is pretty cool.
Most people think of it as the building in San Antonio that they see all the time, even though that's just the church that was at the Alamo. The Alamo was the whole set of buildings. This is the same way. This temple is just called El Castillo, but it's at Chichen Itza. So I'll include a link to a picture of what it looks like in real life so that you can kind of get a reference for it. But I think I got pretty close.
Here, this is the first floor of my house, the main level. That's called a jukebox, if you don't know. You can put records on them and play them. There's actually only 2 records that you can play currently. That one's called Cat, which I'm going to be playing for the majority of the video. Sorry if you don't like that. Here I'm just showing my inventory and storage.
Alright guys, here's an update on challenge number 7, which is a Halo Reach firefight. And to be honest, I don't know if I made this too hard, but you don't actually have to finish the round. I mean, it's basically one round of a firefight that I set up in a custom game. You don't have to finish the round, it's just the number of points, because I might have made it too hard for people to finish, and maybe they're thinking, hey, we didn't finish it, so we can't submit, but you can. It's just most points, and like I said, we haven't received any submissions, so like I said, maybe I made it too hard. I'm not sure. Again, it's most points wins. The file shares from NGTXX SpiderBite, and it's called NGT Challenge number 7. I'll show you in a second where to get it. You can do it on any map, has to be legendary difficulty, and you must show the custom game selection without modification, and will accept entries whether you're alone or with any number of people in your party, and we may show multiple versions, you know, like a solo winner, 4-player winner, that sort of thing. So here's how to get the file. So yeah, you just go to bungie.net, and there's the link right there, and I'll put the link in the description of the video. And you go into my profile, and if you go down to the bottom, you'll see I have file shares. Look at this Chuck Norris picture. Anyways, that was just for an achievement. And then there's NGT Challenge number 7. You have to be logged into bungie.net, and you have to have your Xbox gamertag linked to your profile. And then you just click the link, download to Xbox, and next time you're on your Xbox and you go into Halo Reach, it will automatically download that file as a custom game to your Xbox. And you just go in, and remember, you can't change the game setup, and just select that game and play it, and that's it. And we're also going to modify the deadline for submission of the challenge videos to October 7th, and I think we're going to stick with the Thursday. End of day Thursday to get your challenges in for each of the challenges that we issue. So get playing that firefight, guys. Let's see some entries. Don't, you know, prove me wrong that I made it too difficult. We'll see. Okay, we're going to issue a couple of new challenges this week. The first is challenge number 8. It's going to be a Modern Warfare 2 handicapped free-for-all. And you'll see what I mean in a second here. So go into a free-for-all. Most kills wins. You don't necessarily have to win the game. But here's your class configuration. The primary has to be the L86 LSW with no attachments. Your secondary is a Stinger. Good luck killing people with that weapon. Equipment, tactical insertion, and special grenade smoke. Perk 1, Bling. Perk 2, Hardline. Perk 3, Scrambler. Death Streak Copycat, but you can't use it. And your kill streaks set to none. You must show your game selection, lobby, and friends list. I actually created a few videos trying something similar, and I didn't do very well. So let's see what you guys got. Let's see who gets the most kills. And, you know, don't worry if you get a low kill count, because I'm sure that we're not going to get too many entries with, you know, game winning with 30 kills. That's for sure. I don't expect any. But, you know, I've been wrong before. But I'd love to see it. I'd love to see somebody get 30 kills and win a free-for-all with that class. That would be awesome, and that would be kick-ass. So let's see what you guys got. Deadline for entry is Thursday, October 14th, end of day. And again, post a link for the rules and the pre-roll, post-roll, that sort of thing, and where to send your submissions. Good luck, guys. Alright, our second challenge for today is going to be challenge number 9, Halo Reach Agency Style Slayer. That Magnum kicks ass, let me tell you. I tried it out a few times, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So basically, go into regular Slayer, no Team Slayer, most kills wins. Only kills with a Magnum count. I mean, if you accidentally get a kill, or you know, you're trying to drop the guy's shields with a frag, and you accidentally kill him, I mean, that's fine, but we just won't count that for the kill count for the agency style. So only kills with Magnum count. Your video must show from game selection. You must show your friends list in the lobby. Not exactly sure how the rules work. I know you can set it up so that friends can't join or whatever. And I'm not sure if you can actually join in the lobby, but just to be better safe than sorry, we're requesting that you show your friends list, similar to the Modern Warfare 2 stuff that we've been doing. So let's see how many kills you can get with that beastly Magnum. You're probably, I know you can't select the game selection, but I'm sure that the classic Slayer game type will probably be the best way to go. So hopefully you can get some of those games in. But yeah, it's dependent. I know you can't just select that from a game type or the game selection or whatever. So anyways, good luck with that. And number 9, again, the deadline for submission is the same as the challenge number 8, which is October 14th. Alright, that's it for now, guys. 2 new challenges issued, and check out those MineCraft videos, because some of them were pretty freaking wild, let me tell you. And like I said, I've never played that game, and you know, I'm not really the creative type in that respect. So I don't foresee myself ever playing that game. But we had some pretty awesome submissions, and we're hoping for some good stuff coming out of the next 3 challenges, number 7, 8, 9. For more strategies and tactics, visit NextGenTactics.com. I'm SpiderBite, and I'm out.